He faked a medical emergency to steal my date, so I gave him a real one he couldn't escape. There's a special place in hell for people who fake medical emergencies, right between people who chew with their mouth open and men who wear flip-flops to funerals. My former best friend Caleb, he's the chairman of that committee. We'd been boys since college, drank together, worked out together, double dated. But Caleb had one tiny personality flaw. He wanted what wasn't his. My car, my shoes, my jokes, and eventually my date. Her name was Amber. We'd matched on a dating app, hit it off, and decided to meet for dinner. I invited Caleb along just for the pre-drinks, loosen the nerves. Big mistake. Amber was stunning, funny, into old horror movies and spicy food, a 10 with a dark sense of humor. My kryptonite. And Caleb, of course, noticed. Within 20 minutes, he went from wingman to parasite. He laughed too loud at her jokes, bragged about his cardio, insert flex here, and interrupted every story I told with his own version. One where he was smarter, stronger, and somehow always shirtless. But the true betrayal came when I went to the bathroom. I come back, and Amber's on the phone, panicked. Caleb's on the ground, clutching his chest like he just watched his crypto crash. He's having a heart attack, she screamed. He gave me a wink while pretending to convulse. A wink while faking a medical collapse to steal my date. Long story short, ambulance shows up. EMTs check him. He suddenly feels better after she rides with him. They exchange numbers. She never texts me back. I found out 3 days later she and Caleb went to brunch. He told her I was clingy and emotionally unstable. He even said I tried to sabotage his recovery, so I did the only thing a man of dignity could do. I plotted a revenge so poetic, Shakespeare would have slow clapped from the grave. Caleb's biggest weakness? Attention. He loved being the center of it. Parties, gyms, even funerals. He once told a eulogy and somehow made it about his CrossFit gains, so I gave him exactly what he wanted, an audience. First, I hacked his Google Calendar. Easy. His password was literally Caleb123, peak alpha male behavior. Then I sent him a fake invite. You've been selected for an exclusive performance experience. Arrive at 6:45 sharp. Dress code, business formal, no questions. He shows up. Fancy hotel ballroom, dozens of chairs set up, dimmed lights. He sits, front row, alone, confused. Then a projector screen turns on. It's a video of him from the restaurant, clutching his chest, falling, winking, and the best part, audio from the EMT's body cam saying, "Sir, you're not having a heart attack. Your heart rate's totally normal." Behind the screen curtain, me, holding a wireless microphone. "Welcome to the Caleb Show," I said. "Tonight's program, how to steal a date and lose your sanity." He runs for the exit. It's locked. Lights flip on. Dozens of people walk in. Not strangers. People he knows. Exes, gym buddies, co-workers, even his mom. All invited, all seated, all watching. I tell the story from start to finish. Projector clicking through every detail. Screenshots, chat logs. A breakdown of how he faked his collapse using a TikTok tutorial. Yes, a TikTok tutorial. Then I pulled out the final act. A staged 911 call. I dialed. "Hello, I have a man here. Looks disoriented, erratic, possibly having a mental break. Name's Caleb, age 29. He tried to scream it was fake. I calmly handed him a mirror. He was sweating, pale, shaking. Why? Because earlier I put just enough adrenaline gel in his water bottle to simulate symptoms. Nothing dangerous. Just enough to mimic panic attack signs. When the real EMTs arrived, Caleb was curled up on the stage, muttering, I'm fine, while twitching like a dial-up modem. They checked his vitals. Guess what? Heart rate, dangerously high. They strapped him in and took him out. He screamed, he did this to me. And Amber, she was in the audience. She stood up, smiled at me, then said to Caleb, you should have stuck with acting classes. He faked a heart attack to steal my date, so I gave him a real one that stole his pride, his pulse, and every ounce of control he thought he had.